What's happening? I'm Team Kills, and what I like to do is make gaming easy. And I know what you guys are thinking. You lying Team Kills son of a mother... But no, hold on. I tell the truth. After these tips, Solo Veil Proxima Anomaly sentient hunting will be easy. Now the only catch is, some of these items where I'm just gonna say, you need this, might be a lot of work. Not hard work, just work. But hopefully, you might have everything you already need. Now let's get to it. Now before you do anything, there are two very important things you need to know. First, the sentient anomalies are only on the Grenier missions with the flashing red beacons. This beacon is going to change every 30 minutes, so make sure you check before you go. And once you get into the mission, you can be 100% sure because you're going to see a red sky or red space. Whatever. And there should be no abandoned derelicts or freight linker ships, whatever the hell they're called. And the second thing that you have to make sure of is that you put enough intrinsic points into your Railjack upgrade section to get to level 5 in your tactical section and level 8 in your command section. Now the stronger the Railjack, the better, but these are the most important sections. Now this video here will explain all the details that you'll need to know, the 100% everything you need to know on your crew bastards. But I'll just say you need a level 5 gunner, defender, and an engineer. Now I chose a lich because they're pretty much the best defenders and they come with a lich weapon. The gunner will stay in the turret in all mission no matter what, so it doesn't really matter what weapon you give him. But your engineer likes to fight before he fixes, so make sure he has a radiation-based weapon, so that even if he's not killing the enemies, he's confusing them and they're turning on each other, while you, or both of you and your defender can come wrap up that situation. Now I've tried the similar, the black hole gun, the Nukor, and the Exorgist. It doesn't really matter which weapon you choose as long as it's a radiation-based gun. Now the better weapons you have on your Railjack, the easier this will be, but tier 3 weapons from your dojo should be enough. They will be underpowered, so try running away. And I'm not kidding, I mean it, run away. Just make sure you're doing it backwards. You are faster than the cruise ships and almost as fast as the little ships when you're flying backwards. The enemies, they try and catch up to you and they fly like directly towards you because they're stupid. Now it's easy pickings. You just literally take them off one at a time or two at a time. Plus, it's easy to dodge all their bullshit because you're not surrounded. Now, this will work with some patience and no abilities. But if you gotta get one ability, I suggest Void Hole. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Void Hole, in my opinion, is the best one to use. You just need to shoot it into the pack, and then you need to shoot it again to detonate it. Watch the magic. Now as for the cruise ships, they will get sucked into your Void Hole. So you could blow everything up at once, or you can take them on one at a time. Your forward artillery will be enough to take them down. If you make sure that you kill the small ships first, they'll stop spawning, and then it's just you and the cruise ships one-on-one. Quick tip, you don't have to, but if you blow up the engines of the cruise ships, they kind of just sit there and wait for death. Makes things even easier. Now as for the Grenier section of the Proxima missions, technically, you don't have to kill anybody. You can just crowd control the shit out of them, and you can use your Void Rig. That will solve all your problems. You can just speed through the missions, do what you gotta do, and then you're out of there. Stealth is even easier, but the Void Rig will overpower anyone, or you can just turn the shields on and just walk by them. Now as for the Anomalies, these are the big red ships right here. Now there's no waypoint for these at all, you're just gonna have to look for them. They are kind of easy to see. Look for the red sky space part. Plus, there's two ways to the entrance. You could fly, I don't know, up the back, or you can just fly right down the heart of this thing. Now once you get out your ship and go into its Void Hole, hopefully you brought your best sentient fighting equipment, because that's all you're going to find in there. Now there are a few weapons that are designed for this. Any of them are good choices. Making an Umbra anything will also help a lot, make things much easier because of the whole Tau or sentient resistance. Plus, you could just bring, not even plus, you could just bring your favorite or best, strongest weapons, and when the enemies become resistant to your type of damage, you just pop your operator out, give them a quick void blast, and the resistance will return to 0. Also, Zaku, Zata's Whisper, or Zata's Whisper on anyone thanks to the Helmeth Chamber, this will keep their damage resistance at 0. That's why I use this sword, because with every slash it returns sentient resistance to 0. It was designed for this. Or of course, you can just overpower them with the Void Rig. That will always work. Mag and Gara, they're great choices too, but no matter which Warframe you bring, the Void Rig can save your ass. Now as for the Anomaly missions, they're all exterminates. So basically, head to the red circle and kill anything that's there. Sometimes the sentients will hide in these black ooze, but most of the times they're not even hidden at all, let alone well hidden. Be careful of these statues, only because there's an extra enemy in there. It's not going to count towards your whole mission. A level 90 Vombalus head is going to pop out. They kind of suck. I want to mention these things here, they're doors. When you run out of places to go, I want to mention it because they don't look like doors until they transform into doors. And after you kill all the sentient enemies, which will be 20 per mission, it's time to go. Hopefully, you'll collect a couple Anomaly shards. These are a special currency that you take to Fortuna, back to Little Duck, and she has a special menu for rewards. So, just remember, use some or all, hopefully all, of my tips. Do not rush. And you should be able to pass the Veil Proxima Sentient Anomaly missions solo. Actually, pretty easy. And on that note, I really hope this helped. If it has, join the team of killers. Become a killer team. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Make sure you keep it easy, and that's in life, not the comments. You can have fun in the comments if you want. My skin's thick, but make sure in life you keep it easy. And remember, just keep gaming.